Hi everyone, it's Lily here from Shine Bright Diamonds 2023, and I'm coming to you today with another one of my WIP'n chats. So for those of you that are new, welcome. I am so happy that you have found my little corner of diamond painting here on YouTube. And for those of you that are returning, I am so happy to have you back, and I am so thankful for your support. So for those of you who maybe this is your first WIP'n chat, WIP stands for work in progress, and chat is literally where I just chat about my life, provide you with updates. So feel free to pull out your WIP and work alongside me. Or if you want to treat this as a podcast, by all means, go for it. So let's get into it here. How are you? What's new? I know here in Canada, it is the Thanksgiving long weekend, and I honestly wasn't too sure if I was actually going to have time to film a WIP'n chat because I've had back to back family dinners to celebrate. So I'm super happy to actually be able to film. I know last week I had a little bit of a mishap on YouTube. I thought that I had uploaded Long Distance Coven for my Thursday video, and clearly I forgot to upload it. And one of the other videos I had saved for a rainy day ended up getting, what is it, like, I guess, released, which is ironic because I was saving Rainy Day Mermaid as my rainy day YouTube video for when I was like, oh, I don't have time to film. So anyway, this week, when you are watching this video, it will be Tuesday, October 15th. So this week, Tuesday, the WIP'n chat will go up, and then Thursday, you will get the Let's Explore for Long Distance Coven by Miss Holly. So I'm excited about that one. But yeah, wild times. And I know like this past week was really chaotic. I had back to back appointments. Um, I had like some reports due for work. So things were just really busy. And I'm really hoping that this week will be much more chill, and I'll have some time to diamond paint during the week because not a lot happened. So let me just grab my notebook so I can show you what I'm working on today. I'm going to be continuing to work on this beautiful image here, Witchcraft Room by Mrs. Butter D. And I have finished her face. So I'm literally starting like this row here where you have the top of this moon glow, the smoke of her potion into like finishing off the bottom of her chin. So this is the area that I'm starting. And this kit is my second kit for Drills and Chills because I started it on September 22nd. And I think it's safe to say that I am now pretty much halfway through. So this kit is working up super quick. Um, I know in my last WIP'n chat, I had talked about, you know, what my next project might be. So I know the Bee Frosty event is starting on November 1st. So I'm still wavering on which diamond painting I want to work on for that event. But I also have like quite a few unlicensed diamond paintings that I had purchased well before I discovered Diamond Art Club and, what it means to have licensed artwork. So I think I might work on one of my smaller unlicensed kits, just sort of in between, because all of those kits are pretty much like, I think they're like your typical 30 by 40 kits, and they're round. So I might just work on one of those. We will see. Only if this kit works up quick and I have like this weird time, a little bit of a lull. But I don't know. We will see. But my goal is to get this kit done before November 1st because I also have kitted up, and I will show you the picture of it. This one here. It's a mystery kit by Diamond Art Club. It's that mystery kit Halloween, which I did start it. It is so hard. I've never done a mystery kit as large as this one. This one is 92.8 centimeters by 69.9 centimeters. And I'm not going to lie, in like the past couple of videos, I've said, yeah, that's going to be my long-term project. It 100% is. So I definitely want to get this kit done before I start my Bee Frosty event kit. Um, because I don't think I can handle putting this one off to the side at the same time that like a mystery kit is being worked on. Like it's a lot. Anyway, so that's what I've been up to. Like I mean this WIP'n chat in terms of an actual update, not too much. I literally the past 2 days have been working on this canvas, so I finally have organized for the current row that we're about to work on. So before I keep chatting, let me just go over my supplies here. So I am using this lovely tray from Yellow Dog Designs. They are my all-time favorite tray company. And I don't know. Their trays are just super comfy and cozy to me. They just work really well. So I have my Yellow Dog Designs tray. I'm still using my diamond tack from J&L Crafty Creations, and I'm still using pumpkin pecan waffles. I'm almost done this tack, which is crazy. So soon I'll be picking out a new diamond painting tack to use. And then the pen that I'm using today is from Creations Dobel. And this was just one of their ready to go, ready to ship pens. And I really like it because it sort of just reminds me of harvest, like harvest time fall. So I'll bring it close to the camera here, but it is absolutely stunning. I know they recently reopened their Etsy shop, and I think that they are currently taking orders for if you want a custom pen done. So something to think about. I really like their pens. It has a good weight. I know I have a second pen from them, which was this mini pen that I actually use it as sort of my straightener. It's too small for me to actually comfortably diamond paint with, but I really like it just to sort of go in and straighten and fix. But yeah, really like them. They're a small shop coming out of Quebec, I think. So let's get to it here. We are officially starting a new row of this diamond painting. And as always, my release papers are coming from Bee's Crafty Corner. And these are, I think these are the pastel pumpkins. I can't remember, but I really like her paper that's the matte thin. So that's the one I keep getting. Okay, so let me turn up the lights because I'm someone who like needs to diamond paint with like all the lights on. That's sort of how I roll. Let me grab a color here. Wait. All right. So, what was I talking about before I was like, I should probably get out a color? Oh, yeah. So, literally this week, as always, nothing overly exciting happened. Like, I had a couple of appointments. I had have reports due for work. So, it's just been absolutely chaotic trying to get things done. Didn't get in a lot of diamond painting this past week, which is fair. Normally, I do most bulk of my diamond painting on weekends, and I just like plow through my diamond paintings in the morning time. I tend to wake up early, so I have tons of time in the morning before my boyfriend wakes up to just diamond paint to my heart's content, which is literally what I've been doing this weekend. Saturday, ooh, these are not going down nice. Saturday, we had Thanksgiving dinner with my family. So we visited. That was really nice. And then last night, we had Thanksgiving dinner with my boyfriend's family. So again, we were at his mom's house, um, had a nice turkey dinner. So turkey times two. And today, being Monday, October 14th, is Thanksgiving Monday here in Canada. Pretty much it's like a, what is it? Like a stat holiday, so everyone is off today. And it's just we're just chilling. So I kind of figured it's still the morning time. I still have my coffee. I'll do some diamond painting, film a video. I think we're going to go to a park later today and try and see if the salmon are running. Um, so that should be really cool. And then I think we're just like hermiting today. Nothing too exciting. I know my voice sounds funny. I don't know what is going on. I thought if I had like my morning coffee that would help, but it didn't. So I don't know. I don't feel like I'm getting sick, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It'll hopefully wake itself up. But so that was that. This week, what is happening this week? Nothing too crazy. I have one appointment this week, and I think I might be seeing a friend on Fridays to catch up, so that will be nice. Um, but I should hopefully be much calmer in terms of work. Don't have any reports due. Well, my reports are due tomorrow, and I finish them, so I'm sort of good to go. Like I can just chill. So hopefully I will just be able to use my evenings to craft, get further progress done on this one. Because this painting, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited to sort of pin it up and look at it because their little witch friend is super cute. Super cute. So, with that being said, I kind of figured for today's video to do the fall tag questions that Emeralds and Fairy Lights had posted a while ago. And a couple of other YouTube creators that I love to watch their videos for, they did post their answers to them. And they sort of did a call out saying, anyone else that has YouTube video channel to answer the questions. So I kind of figured, let's just do it. So I'm going to just sort of go through these. I know earlier, I think it was in September maybe, I did I don't know, like another set of fall tag questions. These ones are different. So some of my answers, they might be similar. I'm going to try my best though to see what I can complete here. And we'll do as many as we can. So let me get these up and running. I took like a screenshot so I'd be ready. Okay. And their questions aren't numbered. So let me just put this off to the side. And as always, I will post the link to the tag questions in my description box. So if you want to complete the questions yourself, please do. Please make sure that you tag Emeralds and Fairy Lights because she was the one that came up with the questions. And of course, myself, because I would love to see your answers. Or even if you want to share your answers in the chat, that's totally fine too. All right. So the first question is, what is your favorite fall drink? Would it make a good drink for your diamond painting time? So right now, I've been really enjoying the coffee that is pumpkin spice flavor. I had bought it from, oopsie, I just flung a drill. I don't know where that went. But I had bought it from, I think it was Home Sense or Winners. I don't know. I went down like their like little food spice aisle. So that I've been enjoying, but I also really like the like apple crisp drink from Starbucks. So both those I think would be a great option for diamond painting, especially because I tend to diamond paint mostly in the morning time. Um, but I also really enjoy apple cider, which I think is a great drink in the afternoon for diamond painting. So those are the preferred drinks that I like to have this time of year. Is that all the sevens? I feel like I just struggled, but I did it. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I always go for just my pumpkin spice flavored coffee. I brew it in my coffee maker. It's great. Love it. I'm going to take a sip for my next one. Okay. The next question is, what is your favorite fall treat? Would you snack on it while diamond painting? So, my favorite fall treat is honestly apple crisp pie, which is what I made for my family's Thanksgiving dinners. I baked two pies on Friday night when I got home from work. So apple crisp pie is my favorite, but I also really like from Tim Hortons their pumpkin spice muffins. And I'm going to be honest, neither of those are good options to have while diamond painting um, because they are sticky. And I don't need my canvas to be more sticky than it already is. So that's where I'm going to go with that one. Oh my gosh. I cannot place these drills straight today. I can't place them straight. They're not going on their spots. I'm on some next level struggle bus right now. Like I always say, if you're coming to watch my videos for like, ASMR, really nicely placed drills, this is not the place. Okay, here we go. Oops. All right. Nope. There. Okay. It'll straighten itself out. That's what I always tell myself. They'll straighten themselves out. Okay, the next video is, what is a classic Halloween movie according to you? Do you watch it every year? So for me, it's honestly Halloween Town, which I watched it this Saturday with my family. Yeah, enough said. Just Halloween Town. It's a classic. I have to watch it every year. Um, this year was nice because I got to watch it with my family. Normally, I either just watch it by myself or I just watch it with my boyfriend, even though he doesn't really like Halloween Town. But I do. And I always watch the first one. I never go for like the sequels. I think there's like four of them in total. I can't remember. But it's always just the first Halloween Town movie. That's my go to. Other than that, I don't really have YouTube, or not YouTube videos, but like Halloween movies where I'm like, I have to watch this every year. Like it's really just Halloween Town. Okay. They're slowly coming together straight. It's getting better. Okay. The next one. What is your favorite fall or Halloween diamond painting pen? So up until this year, I never had a fall or Halloween diamond painting pen. And this year is the first year that I have fall and Halloween diamond painting pens. And both of them came from, was it the Canadian small shop Creations Morin? Um, so in September, she had like the fall themed, like the September mystery box was fall themed. And then in October, she had the drills and chills. Um, what is it? Mystery box that, so both those boxes you had the option to get it like with a pen. And I'm not gonna lie, like my favorite pen, and I'll bring it out actually. Um, I'm not using it right now because I just wanted something a little different for today's video, but this is my favorite pen, like that I think I own, that is the fall theme, simply because she did it like with these diamonds, and I've never had a pen with diamonds before. But the biggest thing for me is the fall leaves. Living in Canada, and in particular, my area of Ontario, I live by a lot of conservation parks. And growing up, we spent a lot of time going to Northern Ontario for the Thanksgiving weekend. So this pen to me is really special. It just sort of reminds me of my childhood, and it reminds me of my favorite season here in Canada, which is fall. And of course, you have the maple leaf. It just screams fall to me. So this is probably my favorite pen. It's also the only fall themed pen. Like maybe this one is a fall theme. This one reminds me of harvest. But I'm also not super big on Halloween. So like this pen will most likely be the one and only Halloween pen that I will probably ever own. So yeah, that's that. Ooh, sorry, that was loud. But yeah, but I'm not using them today because I wanted to change it up. Also, I went through my pens and organized the tips and everything. So, and this one caught my eye for today. Okay, next question. What is your favorite fall or Halloween diamond painting tray? Okay. So again, let me grab a color first before I keep talking. We'll do this one. So I think I should probably preference that this time last year, I was just starting to really get into small shops and really just starting to get into licensed diamond paintings. So a lot of my new favorite accessories are not even a year old. Um, but I have to say, my favorite. Hold on, I forgot what the question is. This is where I'm going today. Maybe I need more coffee. Okay. So, what is your favorite fall or Halloween diamond painting tray? Okay. So, those of you that know me, you know that I have a weird obsession with Yellow Dog Designs from. Oh, I've really messed up my diamonds. Oh dear. From Saskatchewan. And this year they came out with a fall Halloween tray. And so I'm going to say that the tray that I'm using is currently my favorite fall Halloween tray because this little pumpkin, it doesn't glow in the dark, but when you hold it up to the light, it looks almost like stained glass and it's like flush, like it's completely smooth. And then of course the back, it comes through there. But in general, I just really like Yellow Dog design trays. Plus, I really like how they have like this ledge here. So the fact that, I have one of their trays that's Halloween themed is like top tier for me. Um, and the weirdest part is like I know it's just a diamond painting tray, but diamond painting trays are my favorite accessories. And so yeah. So this is why is that drill not coming down? This is my go-to fall Halloween tray. And don't get me wrong, I've tried other companies, but I am a creature of habit. And once I find something that I really like, it's hard for me to branch away from that. And it's like this, like, and it's not just diamond painting specific that I'm like that. I'm like that when it comes to like clothing, shoes, like shoe brands. I'm very like particular with that. That's how I am. So anyway, I've really gotten off track. I feel like I'm gonna have to make a part two of this. Oh my goodness. I'm already almost at 30 minutes. Okay, I can do it. All right, the next question. Do you have a favorite Halloween diamond painting you have completed? Yeah, I do actually. Last year, the Michaels Make Market brand, I did this like jack-o'-lantern diamond painting and the jack-o'-lanterns glow in the dark. That one was one of my favorite diamond paintings to work on. Simply because one, I had never worked on glow in the dark drills before in my life, and two, it was pumpkins, and I love pumpkins, and it wasn't a scary pumpkin situation; it was a really cute pumpkin situation. So that is my favorite fall Halloween diamond painting that I've done. It's also really special to me because that was the first diamond painting that I had completed that was licensed and the first diamond painting I had completed for a diamond painting event. And my very first diamond painting event was, I think it actually was Drills and Chills last year. Gosh, it's hard to believe it's been like a year of me in like diamond painting event and community world. Like up to this point, I was just sort of, my own little person doing my own little thing, buying kits off of Amazon. Oh, okay. I apologize for the sirens. I live near a what is it? A firehouse. So we always hear them. Okay, the next painting is, do you have a fall or Halloween painting that you are saving for a special occasion? I don't know. Like I bought what is it? The Hocus Pocus Gnomes in Focus. I think that's what it's called. Diamond painting. During Diamond Art Club's Halloween painting launch. And I picked that one up because I thought I'll do that one next year for Drills and Chills. But I mean, that one I just picked up because it was cute and I was like, oh, that'll be fun to work on next year. But I think, I'm not gonna lie, I thought this year I was gonna work on Halloween Screams, which is a SpongeBob SquarePants painting. And I ended up not. And I think it's because that painting is my rainy day Halloween painting. Like, I don't know. I really want to work on it, but then the part of me is like, well, once I do it, I'll never get the opportunity to do it again. As weird as that might sound, maybe someone else sympathizes here with me. Um, but I think that one might be my rainy day Halloween one. Part of me still really wants to kit it up and work on it, despite, preparing for what is it called? A non Halloween event. But yeah, Halloween Screams by SpongeBob is my rainy day kit, which I didn't realize that until I read the question and thought about it. Yeah, it's a special, special, special little canvas to me, simply because I love SpongeBob and it brings back good memories of when I was a kid. So, anywho, let's move on to the next one before I stroll myself down memory lane. Okay, it says, do you have a large stash of fall or Halloween diamond paintings? So I'm going to make this my very last question and before I wrap up this video because my answer is a little bit on the long side. So the question was again, do you have a large stash of fall or Halloween diamond paintings? So my answer to this is yes and no. And the reason that's my answer is honestly because I really only participate in drills and chills as my fall event. And this year for drills and chills, I struggled in terms of figuring out what diamond painting I wanted to work on. Because to me, a fall diamond painting is a diamond painting that has like your typical like fall warm colors of like oranges and reds and earthy browns and greens, yellow, right? Sort of like the color palette of what I'm working on right now. Um, but then when I think about Halloween, I'm very much like a Halloween kit is literally pumpkins, like your classic pumpkin, witches with cauldrons, um, like cute little ghosts. I don't really do scary Halloween. We've already talked about that. Um, but when I looked at like this, like last year, it was easy because I just saw the pumpkin make market kit and I was like, yep, I'm doing that one for Drills and Chills. Whereas this year, I didn't have like a classic Halloween themed kit. Like I started Drills and Chills with Moonbat from Make Market. And I mean, that kit, it worked because it was bats. And in their description, it was sort of like anything with a bat, a witch, a ghost, um, pumpkin, like things like that that scream fall Halloween. So I did that one. But like looking at my stash, unless I intentionally purchase something that to me screams traditional Halloween fall, I feel like my stash doesn't. But then at the same time, I have so many diamond paintings in my stash of cute little witches. So in that case, I'm like, yeah, I have a lot of fall Halloween themed kits. Like the amount of Miss Holly kits that I have that have Wilhelmina in it, which is like her witch character, that even though it's like Wilhelmina at wintertime or Wilhelmina in spring, even like what is it, long distance coven, um, like just those witchy type of images. They're not necessarily Halloween, but because it is a witch, it would technically fit into the theme. Um, so yeah, that's where I'm at. Like that's I'm gonna be honest, that's a hard question because I don't really do landscapes. Even though there's one landscape that's really pretty. I think it's like was it Tennessee River? I think it's what it's called. It's like a really big diamond painting from Diamond Art Club. And it has like this beautiful like fall foliage around it with two Muskoka chairs on a dock. That painting is beautiful, but I'm not like landscapes just really I'm not into them. But that to me like screams fall. So I guess out of my ramblings, my answer is maybe. Because I think it depends on what you consider like fall Halloween. Like I said, like for me, like I don't see my stash as being fall Halloween themed, but like when I look at criteria for like oops, I'm not done with this color. The criteria for some of the fall events, then it's like, yeah, I do have quite a bit because there are quite a few options in my stash that I can use um to participate in the events. That's my official answer. Very confusing. I don't know why I need to become like this philosophical deep thought um, answer, but I mean, it's me and I ramble for everything. So, um, as always, I did the thing where I talk more than I actually place drills, which is a talent that I have. This is why I always keep my WIP'n chats to around half an hour because I'm like, if I try and extend them any longer, there will be like barely any drills placed. And I know for a fact I diamond paint much quicker when I am not tacking. I don't know why. Okay. So, I'm going to start to wrap this video up here because I think we've approached the 30-minute mark, or maybe I'm just after it. I don't know. Um, I do want to finish this section though. So while I'm doing this. So, like I said, this video will go up on, I see this is what happens. I can't talk and diamond paint at the same time. So this video is going to be going up on Tuesday, October 15th. So that is tomorrow. On Thursday, I will officially have the Let's Explore for Long Distance Coven up, seeing as I accidentally messed that up. My bad. And then next week, the WIP'n chat, I will finish these fall tag questions. That's what I will do. So stay tuned. Now, let me put down this final drill and I'll turn off the light so you can see what I did. There we go. So I got done quite a bit of this section here. I find that this kit's been going by pretty quick because it is quite a bit of color blocking, minus when I was working on her face. But overall, this kit is moving and grooving. So if you enjoyed today's video, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support does mean the world to me. Of course, if you do want more diamond painting content, you can find me on my Instagram at ShineBrightDiamonds2023. I will link everything below. But on my Instagram, I tend to post progress photos, any sort of purchases I make from small shops, um, and a lot of sort of what I'm currently working on, and sometimes behind the scenes photos of the things that I've been baking. Because apparently I just bake a lot. So I'm like, and this is what I've made. So anyway, until next time, have a wonderful week and happy diamond painting. Bye, everyone.